Yes, sir. David L. Johnson. 28. Yes, sir, I do. And no, I don't have any violations and no criminal activities. Yes, sir, I was with PD. I was a major general. With that being said, the new chief didn't like the fact that I was on the game IRL when I was working and I couldn't respond to calls. But that was the only way I could be on the game. So she demoted me to lesser rank, and then I decided to, excuse me, leave PD and try to join the army. No, sir, no disciplinary actions. Just I got demoted. That's all. And then I left. So I'm a pretty good shooter. I have good listening skills. Um, and I always do the right thing. I'm transparent and I believe in integrity. Sir, if I'm given an order, I'm going to listen unless I know it's against the rule book. That's the only time I will not listen. Other than that, I will listen. Disrespect from another soldier, what I would do is if I feel like I could talk to that soldier and figure out what's going on or where the disconnect is and why they want to disrespect me, that's one way I would handle it. The other way, if they don't want to talk, I would go to a major general or higher. I would use the chain of command. Discipline to me would mean listening to your superior, obeying, and like I said, being transparent, doing the right thing, um, and also um, not talking back or disrespecting. I mean, if it's criticism that if I messed up and if I'm getting reprimanded in front of others, so be it. I understand. I won't get mad or upset. I've been there. I've done it when I was a gen. I've done it to people, so I totally get it. Yes, sir, I do. Daily, I try to be on here every day for at least 2 to 4 hours. Weekly, yeah, about 2 to 4 hours. Daily, weekly, yeah. I'd be on. I wouldn't like not be able to be on. Yes, I am. I mean, if I messed up again, that's like I said. That's if that needs to happen, it needs to happen. I totally get it. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I'm very transparent. I'm to the point. And if I screw up and if I need to get demoted, then so be it. I understand. This is the only server I play on. Um, and Army is really the only thing I want to do. I want to move up. Um, and I know I would stay active because this is where I want to be. Specifically, I want to see what it's like. Um, I I've always been intrigued on what you all do, and I just want to. I honestly want to move up the ranks and be a full part and help you all out, 100%. Loyalty to me, honestly, is you're with that faction, you stay with that faction, um, and you don't talk bad about that faction. Obviously, you're loyal to them. You're gonna stay with them. You're gonna treat everybody right, and they'll treat you right. I'll be honest with you. When I was with PD, I moved up pretty quickly, so I feel like I could do the same here. Answer your question, 3 to 6 months. I feel like I could be close to a gen, if not a gen. Just the kind of person I am, with integrity and also with transparency. Um, I would lead the example. I would make sure that people are following orders. I'd make sure that they are attending their classes they need to attend. And I would make sure that everybody's doing the right thing. If he was, hang on one second. Okay, refuses to follow direct orders during a training. How I would handle it is two ways. Number one, if he act up the first time, I'll tell him to stop. If he still wasn't doing it, I would probably make him do calisthenics. And the whole time we had the class, he would be doing calisthenics. Um, and if he continued, then I would probably go up to a higher up with him, and we would all have a discussion and see what the next step would have to be. I would honestly tell them, um, go ahead and stop radio traffic and find out who that person was, confront them, and figure out why they said what they said. Number one, I'll tell them to stop. If they don't stop, I would split them up. And if that didn't work, I would, well, honestly, I'd probably make them do an activity together and they would have to deal with each other and try to work it out. And if that didn't work, then I'd go to the next step. Yes, I do. Yes, sir, I am. I do have one question. I do own property. I rent it out, and sometimes my tenants tend to leave. Is there a way where I'd be able to, adjust my rent if they leave so that I can keep on having that place rented out? Okay. Sounds good.